I'm great. Thank you so much for having me.
It's an absolute pleasure. How things okay?
Oh, it's wonderful. Just keeping pretty busy, doing a ton of projects in all different directions, but that's how I like to live.
Exactly. I mean, are you currently on tour at the moment, or did a tour recently?
The tour recently ended, actually. We were touring elementary schools for free. That's one of the great things I love to do. I grew up in a very rural area, and so whenever I can, I like to go back with free tours for kids.
That's absolutely amazing. 'Cause I remember you actually saying how much you thank the public music education system. I mean, for you to actually help out and do something like this is amazing. I mean, do you go around the whole country doing this?
Honestly, the best part about it is COVID actually helped us. We always went on week-long tours, and now we're doing 3 weeks a year of live tours completely for free in very rural, underserved schools. But the best part about COVID is it gave us the technology to really improve our streaming capability. And would you believe now we're in all 50 states of the United States? And just this
Wow.
past week when we were on tour, we got to connect in real time with over 100,000 students.
Wow. I mean, that's incredible. 100,000 students.
We are very proud of that number. And again, it's something we keep trying to raise the bar and get to even more kids because they deserve it. They deserve all the chances that any kid deserves.
Of course you do. I mean, you said about your streaming capabilities. I mean, what kind of things do you do with streaming then? Do you like live performances, workshops? How does it work in that
Honestly,
side?
we do all of the above. So for our touring, what we do is we take a show written by a Broadway writer and we make a miniature musical for kids that showcases all kinds of great music. We teach them about instruments in the orchestra. We teach them about what it's like to be a performer. And so we share these shows with the kids. We talk to them in real time. They get to ask questions in real time. And then for older kids, high school, college age, we do all kinds of free master classes with Broadway singers and instrumentalists and everyone in the business that they might be able to get to know. It's so much fun.
I bet. I mean, was that always the original plan to do something like this, or did it come out because of COVID?
Well, it's been part of who we are. The orchestra's been around, the American Pops, for 8 years. And from day one, we wanted to make sure that education and free educational access was central to who we were. But COVID kind of supercharged it. We were able to reach so many more people in a way that we never would have thought of, as so many people have in the arts industry.
I bet. I mean, was it quite difficult to put together, or was it such a natural thing for you to do? How did it all
You know,
come about?
Well, it was so natural because we have an excellent videographer on our team. We have a great audio crew on our team. And so we've got a collection of great directors that are able to help us from time to time with theater and television experience. And so it was something that evolved and we grow and we learn and we try to do better every time. For me, that's kind of the story of life is how can I wake up the next day and do a little better than I did before?
Exactly. But I absolutely love that. I'm so with you on that side of the whole music section of the education because if it wasn't for music for me, I don't know where the hell I'd be in my life. So
Yeah.
then, but to thank you for doing such an amazing thing with your talent, your time, because I know how busy you are, and to tour with it as well, all over 50 states as well. That's absolutely incredible. I mean, how do you fit that into your schedule? You must be so busy at the moment.
Well, it is pretty crazy. Next week I'll be in New York, I'll be in Florida, I'll be back to Washington, D.C., all in one week, all different concerts. And so what's wonderful is I get that variety though. For me, I kind of figure while I'm young-ish, I might as well use the energy while I still have it and go to as many places and share what I love with as many people as I can.
Of course. I mean, that is absolutely amazing. I mean, would you ever take it to, say, Europe as well or outside of America at some point? Or are you just focused on the US at the moment?
Well, too late is what I would say, because actually just this past July 4th, we were the guests of the US ambassador to Portugal, and we did a full concert at the embassy in Lisbon. And then actually this June, we're headed to Panama to perform for the US ambassador. And of course, lots of folks are going to be traveling around Panama performing all sorts of concerts. So believe you me, we are open to coming any place, and I'm open because again, the great thing is no matter where you're from, no matter what you believe, no matter what language you speak, music is that great connector. So for me, I have baton will travel.
I love that saying. I love that.